Well, welcome back, everyone, to Soda City Live. Steel Hands Brewing, the group has this thing called Steel Paws. You probably have heard about it. We've been talking about it for a while since they came up with this great idea. It is an initiative that aims to provide year-round support for canines. Well, Steel Hands is going to be hosting a fundraising event to help canines with special needs, and you can help make it happen. Joining me today to share more information about the event, Ashley Lambert with Steel Hands Brewing and Jen Cootie with Animal Mission. So glad to have you ladies here.
Thank you.
Yay. And you brought a pet. We brought a friend into the studio. Before we get into what Steel Hands is doing, we want to talk about Animal Mission. For our viewers who don't know about your organization, you guys have been doing amazing things for years and you're still at it. What is Animal Mission?
Thank you, that's very sweet. We are the nonprofit organization that provides the free spay and neuter services for all residents of the Midlands. We also do some support work for the City of Columbia Animal Shelter, the one down on Shop Road. Whenever they need things, we try to help them out with projects and special events and programs like the Darla Fund that we'll talk about in a second.
Yes, okay, so that's Animal Mission. Then Steel Hands Brewing comes along, very popular, and you guys come up with something called Steel Paws.
Yes.
And that's to help canines of several different groups, right?
Yeah, I'd love to explain more about that.
Yes.
Steel Paws is extremely special to us. It was created by Steel Hands Brewing as a charitable mission to garner awareness and support and benefit canine programs across the year. Those programs are focused on public safety, special needs, rescue, shelter, and of course our service canine programs as well. And it was really created out of a need in our community. Side story, one of the people from Casey Public Safety came to us and they said, we've got to raise money for our retiring canine to replace that canine. Chief of police,
Chris Callan.
Great guy. And so we were like, what can we do? So we came up with this benefit beer, Steel Paws Wheat Ale, and that's where it started. We launched it in April of this year, and we were just blown away by the support.
And this is it, right?
That's it right
This
there.
is
We
the
brought you a
Steel Paws.
six-pack.
Right, so there's Steel Hands Brewing.
Correct.
And that's when you buy the beer, you'll see it say Steel Hands, but this is special because this is Steel Paws.
That is our Steel Paws.
And you use this and other things that you have for sale to benefit groups like Animal Mission.
Correct.
So Animal Mission, you are looking for animals specifically who have special needs. What kinds of special needs are we talking about?
So sometimes when animals come through the city shelter system, they may come in with some injuries or some illnesses that would make them unlikely to be saved, just because of resources and mostly money with the shelter. And there was one particular dog that came along last October and no one wanted to let her go. She was badly injured, but she was a good dog. So that's how the Darla Fund was born, and we've just been collecting funds and trying to keep that fund stocked so that whenever these dogs with serious but treatable and fixable conditions come through the shelter, that we can help them have a happy ending.
And so Jen, by Ashley's group, Steel Hands Brewing, having this fundraiser, that money filters into Animal Mission. You're able to help the dogs.
That's right. We're gonna sail a long way on what this helps us have.
I'm
we
so
can
glad.
save
What
a lot
great
of lives.
partnership. So if somebody says, well, I'm not a beer drinker, there are lots of other things,
There
Ashley,
are.
that somebody could buy to support
Correct.
this.
We went ahead and branded out some dog bandanas. So basically how it works is a portion of all the merch that's sold in the tap room goes back to the cause, which is special needs canine programs. Right now we've got some really cute t-shirts.
I love that.
We'll have all this out, Sunday at our big event where.
Tell us about that event Sunday and how people can go and where they need to be.
Absolutely. This Sunday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Join us. We encourage everybody to come out to the tap room at Steel Hands. We'll have Animal Mission there as well. They're going to have a ton of adoptable dogs there, so we would love for everybody to come out. We've got live music. We've got specials for brunch. We're going to have a puppuccino bar. I mean, it's going to be great for the whole family, and it's a free event, so we'd love to see everybody out there.
I love that. So wait, I didn't realize you're going to have dogs out there?
We are. The city shelter's going to bring out, I think they're
Awesome.
shooting for 10 at least to come out. So
Good,
come
Jen.
meet somebody.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, this is great. So reasons to support Steel Hands Brewing because of Steel Paws and their next fundraising event, again, as you see on the screen there, this Sunday from 10 to 4. WISTV.com will have more information. And again, if you are not a beer drinker, there are several other things you can purchase. Or you know what? You can just hand a $20 bill over, right?
Do that too.
Absolutely.
It'll go toward it.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're thankful. So
Well,
thankful for the
thanks for
opportunity.
coming up with this fantastic idea of
you.
Steel Paws. And you're just one of my heroes. So thanks for what you're doing with Animal Mission.
Thanks for
And-
telling people. This is so great.
Great. Don't you love Soda City Live?
Yeah, I do.
We can make lives better, and especially lives of these dogs. More so